Okay. Arsenal fans, yeah? Hale End. Okay. Producing another talent, yeah? You man weren't... You thought you did enough. I thought Ethan Nwaneri was the guy, man. But, brother, there's another one. My word. 15 years of age. Max Dowman. The brother is born in 2009. Brother, I was in high school, man. I feel old. 15 years of age and he's playing like that? Wow. Listen, yeah. I watched the Arsenal game. I had it on. I thought, you know what? Let me tune in. Let me see what it's about, you know, the Isak situation and how they're dealing with that. And I thought, you know what? Let me tune in. And then a 30-minute cameo from Max Dowman. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Arsenal have produced a special talent. I mean, the game beforehand, the last game we played, I thought he had a very, very good cameo. But my word, bro, if he's doing that at 15, that is scary, man. I'll be real with you, man. The way he's gliding across the football pitch, the way he's just maneuvering, the way he's just dribbling like you're not there. Man, I've got like people around him, yeah, and he's just skipping past you like you're not there, bro. That for me, yeah, when you've got that kind of ability, yeah, that low center of gravity, the close control, the dribbling where you basically cannot get the ball off him, and the way he kind of almost protects the ball as well, like he's got all the facets to be a top player. And yes, it is way too soon to maybe call him generational. I'll leave you Arsenal fans to do it. I still think we need to see more, but what I'm seeing right now, there is absolutely an abundance of talent, bro, from this Max Dowman. I mean, I've only got to look at the way he won that penalty there, bro. Like, for Arsenal. People can say it's a dive. I don't think so. I think, was it Joe Linton or Sula? I think one of them two anyway. They were very, very clumsy, man. And, yeah, penalty all day long for me. But honestly, the way he's just getting the ball and the confidence here, players at that young age, and by the way, he's a very, very tall lad, you know. Like, he ain't no, like, yo, you ain't getting the ball off him. You know what I mean? If he kind of obviously gets to the gym, you know what I mean? He's still growing in that. He's a tall lad, you know, bro. Let me know in the comments how tall he is, but the way you're kind of struggling to get the ball off him. Not only is he quick with the ball, I always say footballers, right? It's not about being quick off the ball because, you know, you've got players in the world football that are quick. You know what I mean? Not necessarily good doing that also. But if you're quick with the ball, you're on a different level. You're on that Lamine Yamal level than them, man, because they're quick on the ball. Well, when they accelerate, yeah, and they maneuver and they go quick, like you're not getting that ball. Whether you like it or not, yeah, you're not getting that ball. The ball's glued to their feet and they're moving, accelerating in a pace where I genuinely believe you're like, wow, man. And like I said, bro, I watch a lot of football and I feel like we do need these talents in football, man. I think I'm not saying football's dying at the minute, but the lack of talent maybe we're seeing in world football, you know what I mean? It's one of them where when you see this kind of talent, you're like, you got to give it your praise, man. You got to give it praise. And there's people out there that say, could he start? I mean, bro, if Nwaneri's not even getting game time, bro. Like, no, like, I thought I seen it a lot with Ethan Nwaneri. But it's something different from Ethan Nwaneri's game to Max Dowman's game. I think Max Dowman's a bit more, maybe more smooth with it. And also, he can definitely directly play on that wing. He can. Like, he's got the, for me, intelligence. He's got the awareness. You see him there just giving the ball back. If you can't beat a man, just give the ball back. I think Ethan Nwaneri is suited in the kind of middle area because he does love like to get a shot on. And he is very, very good with his left foot. So, in that aspect, maybe Ethan Nwaneri is kind of better in that central area. But definitely Max Dowman is looking very good on that right-hand side. And listen, Arsenal produced talent before them. This is not by accident. You know, you look at Cesc Fabregas, you know, even though he came from La Masia, it still was kind of almost nurtured at Hale End. You're looking at Ethan Nwaneri, you're looking at Jack Wilshere. You know, there's been some serious talent at Hale End, man. And there's probably more that you lot could mention, but I'm just giving you some of the names down there. But boy, oh boy, man, like the way this brother was just dazzling, bro. Like, you know, you're playing against some physical players in there, bro. These guys, Newcastle, by the way, they were very, very dirty today, you know. Like, I don't know whether they're feeling the kind of, you know, the Isak situation and they're a bit all at sea. But my word, man, I'm telling you now, bro, it didn't phase him, bro. Man's just getting the ball, yeah, and it's just, see you later. The body feint, yeah, and the kind of almost like, the way he just moves, he glides past you. I'm like, yo, like, how dare you, bro? How dare you do that? You know what I mean? And listen, listen, you know what it is with age, right? People will look at 15 and say, is he ready to start? But in terms of maybe having Carabao Cups, in terms of maybe having little, you know, if Arsenal go through to the Champions League early, you know what I mean? Maybe getting him on that stage and letting Europe know that this is our player and he's the future and whatnot. Maybe that might be a situation where Arsenal, FA Cup here and there. But I remember he played against us last year in the Youth Cup. I think it was a Youth Cup. And he was one I was like, rah, this guy's a baller, man. This guy's very, very good, bro. And I was just doing madnesses on the football pitch, and I was like, yo, get onto him. But he's that sort of player that 2-3 players, yeah, like, you know what I mean? You're trying to get the ball off him, yeah, and you can't, bro. Like, look at this picture right here, yeah. Look at that. You know what I mean? Like, man are actually like, bro, as soon as fighting for his life, bro. You know what I mean, bro? You try to grab a hold of him. You say, yo, like, and like I said to you, bro, he's so, for me, like, confident with the ball. He's not fazed by anything, bro. And that's what you got to have. Obviously, Arsenal, that's their job to kind of keep him on the ground and keep him very, very humble, very steady. Don't get ahead of yourself, you know what I mean, and whatnot. And they'll have to obviously make sure he stays patient, because at that age, you think you're better than everyone, mate. You think you're better than, you know what I mean, like the players in front of you. You're thinking, right, Havertz, are you mad? Trossard, are you mad? Gabriel Martinelli, brother, get out of here, man. That's what you're thinking. You're like, yo, I'm better than these guys. Play me. I want to play. You know what I was there, bro? Like, there's one football. You got an ability. I've got an ability. It's just age right now that maybe I haven't got. You know what I'm saying to you? But in terms of ability, you're like, yo, man, like, I'm ready, bro. Shout me. You know what I mean? But that's where Arteta's got to manage him and say, yo, listen, I hear you, but we've got to still nurture you. We've still got to give you that sense of, yo, like, relax, man. You know what I mean? Relax. But I do believe, like, literally, when I see it and I'm like, yo, Lamine Yamal, this was his trajectory. At 15, he was given a chance by Xavi, 15 years old. He then had the season, went to the Euros at 16, was it? Or 16, 17? Mashed up work. Then he was put on the map, bro. Are we seeing a similar trajectory with Max Dowman? Again, like I said to you, I don't want to speak too soon, but he's got shades of Lamine Yamal, bro. He really, really has got shades of Lamine Yamal. Got shades of that kind of almost that low center of gravity, gliding past people. You know what I mean? Very, very almost like aware of his surroundings. Very confident on the ball. You know what I mean? Like he's playing like he believes in his ability. He believes he's good. He thinks he's him. And when you got a player like that and you're confident and you're oozing, bro, listen, you got the world at your feet, bro. We've seen it with Phil Foden. We've seen it with so many players. When you got that ability, and you're just playing. You're just saying, yo, man, I'm loving it. And at that age, you've got to love football. You've got to just enjoy it, man. And that's what I would say to Max Dowman. Enjoy it. Take it in. Learn from around you. Learn from Odegaard. Learn from these guys. I say, yo, listen, I want to train. I want to be, and take all the information you can, man. Don't get too cocky. Don't think you're ready yet. You made it. You know what I mean? But just embrace it, bro. Because Arsenal, the talent is there, bro. The talent is there. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm starting to see things now. I might even watch the Tottenham game. You know, the ones there on. I don't know when you lot are playing Tottenham, but I might have to tune in, man. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them. You lot can put your stocks in there. I'm just watching. I'm a football man. I want to see talent go through, man. And good luck to the kid, man. You know them ones there. Good luck to the kid. I'll be real with you, man. But yeah, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Peace.